Hey, John here with Prime Studios Photography, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can retrieve film back out of its canister after it's been rewound in there. You may want to do this because you either accidentally rolled the film in there, maybe you shot part of the roll and now you want to get the film back out to finish shooting it, or maybe you want to reuse the canister for bulk loading. I've actually done a lot of research and testing for this video, and I found that while you can use a older used piece of film like this to get the film back out, it actually seems to be easier and more reliable to use another roll. And it's likely that you'll have another roll on you if you're going out shooting. So assuming you just have another roll of film or a piece of film like that, this is the steps you can use to get the film out. The first thing you do is you're going to turn the film inside of its canister until you hear a click. I'll hold it up to my microphone here. So after you hear that click, that means the tab of the film has gone over this little metal lip, and it's largely aligned with the slot here that we're going to pull it out of. So once you hear that click, right there, after that you want to turn it about another quarter turn, just like that, just a little bit, and then you can set that aside. So then you take your other roll and you're going to pull the lead out, so you have about that much film. And that's about the amount of film you would pull out when you're loading it anyway, so it's fine to do this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take this tab and you're going to be inserting it into this slot right here. But before you do, you want to take the underside of this tab and you want to get it wet, either using water or saliva if you have to. So once you have your film tab wet, you want to go ahead and insert it into the felt slot here. You want to insert it about an inch or so. You'll feel a little bit of resistance right there as it comes into contact with the film inside the canister. Now, it being wet is what is going to make this piece of film adhere to the film tab inside the canister. You then want to rotate the film in the canister, and hopefully this film will be pulled in. There we go. So you want to pull it in, and as you're pulling it in, this is what you want to see. You'll feel a change in resistance as you're rewinding it. It's right there. I felt it slip just a little. I could feel the amount of tension change. And so you're basically pulling in another inch or two. So once you reach that point, you don't want to go any further. You want to grab the film like this and pull. And there you go. There's your film tab. The method of using another roll of film like this, or a piece of film to get the other film out, is reliable about 50 to 70% of the time is what I found. But a dedicated film retrieval tool is far more reliable and works virtually every time. If you're interested in buying one of these, there is a link in the description down below. They're fairly inexpensive and easy to use and very reliable. So the way the tool works is it has two sliders here, which are connected to tongues, and there's 3 tongues, which you can see there. Now you want to start them all in the back position. Line them all up with the felt line slot here. And you want to insert them all at once, which can be a little tricky. There we go. So you want the canister to be flush with the tool like this. And you want to go ahead and move this first slider forward. After that, you're going to turn the film counterclockwise from the top, and you're going to listen for that same click, just like that, except you're going to do it 3 times. 2, 3. Now on this one, once you hear that 3rd click, you want to stop. You don't want to turn it anymore. And then you want to push the 2nd tongue forward, and then grab the tool and the film and pull. And there you go. So if you found this video helpful, you can go ahead and like and subscribe. If you have any questions or requests for other types of film videos, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Thanks.